Peace and blessings, everyone. It's Jimmy Williams again, back with another informative video. And I'm coming to you from the beautiful city of Atlanta. And that's here in the U.S. for those of you who are in other parts of the world and you haven't never been here to the States. But it's an awesome, awesome city. I love it. But guys, I have something very important I want to share with you. A lot of you've been asking me to make a video on what's going on with Valtoro's payouts, okay? And it's caused a lot of concern for many of you, but I want you to be very, very sure and secure in the fact that they pay out, okay? I've been paid out about 8 times. I've only been in about 90 days. And I'm going to assure you that they're not going to stop paying out anytime soon. So hold your horses on that. I'm going to explain to you what I know as far as what's going on and why, they're denying payouts as of this moment. They're working on fixing that problem. But if you look at my screen, I'm really excited. If you look here, guys, I've been in about 90 days. And as you can see, the available balance is $78,305.61. That's in pesos, all right? Total referral commission, $243,326.75. You read that right. That's in pesos, all right? But in US dollars, it is, available balance is $1,334.45. Total profit, look at that, that's a low number, right? Because I haven't really bought I haven't activated any bots with a ton of cash, and I did that on purpose. I'm gonna show you why in a little bit here. But if you notice, my referral commission is over 4,000 US dollars. That's correct. I have over 114. Well, I have 114 active referrals, and total referrals is over 309. I have 309 total referrals, and a ton of cash I've made, guys. This is awesome. And every day I get commissions. As you can see here, 10 cents, 4 cents, $6.49, 22 cents. It goes on and on, all right? And as of today, I have like 8 more hours left. I've made over $100 today, passive income on my downline. You heard that right. If I go out and I don't go out and, I don't have to buy no bots and activate them if I want to make a ton of cash, if I know how to build a team. I'm going to show you guys how to build a team like this one so you can make money whether you activate a ton of bots or not. Right? If you some of my downline, you guys that went out, you bought like you put in like $50,000, maybe more than that, and you're making like $1,000 per day. That's fine if you haven't. But if you don't, there's other ways to make money when you build a team. All right. Now on to the good stuff. I have to get down to the nitty-gritty and kind of share with you guys what questions came to me via email from some of my subscribers. They were like, "Hey man, I want to know what's going on here. Please give us an answer as to what's going on." So the first thing I want to show you is the rejection letter that somebody sent me. And this is what they said that Valtoro said. And guys, I talked to some of the guys that are really deep in with Valtoro, some of the guys that are doing all the work behind the scenes. One gentleman in particular, I won't say his name, but he's the guy that goes and makes sure everything gets done. Like I had a problem logging in a while back, and he stuck with me for over a couple of weeks until they fixed the problem. So when I tell you they go far above and beyond to help you, they will, but you got to stick with them. So someone sent me this, and I want to analyze it now. Some of you might have got the same rejection reason here. Here's what Valtoro told them. Please be advised that the recent payout requests were rejected due to a system-related issue encountered during Binance's automated risk and compliance review process. So they're saying it's something to do with Binance. This is a platform-level matter handled directly by Binance and is beyond our operational control. No funds have been lost, which is good news. All amounts remain safely and recorded within the system. In the meantime, you may opt to reinvest or proceed with purchase of the MEV bot to continue earning daily yields. So what they're saying here is, first of all, guys, they're not sitting somewhere in some hotel or in some room, just holding onto your money. They're fully operational. They really do what they say they're going to do. And I've been paid out about 7 or 8 times so far. Okay, and the money gets paid to me directly to my Exodus wallet. It goes directly to my USDT tether. All right. So anyone out there saying they don't pay out, guys, debunk that. Don't listen to any of that stuff. It's not true. I can assure you. All right. That 4,000 US dollars that you saw that I made, I've withdrawn most of it. I still have about $1,000 still left in there, but they've paid me, guys. All right. So when they tell you there's an issue going on with Binance, it's true. All right. And they're working to fix it. From what I'm hearing, most of the people overseas are not having this problem. Okay. It's mostly the guys in the, some of us here in the U.S. and other countries, but it's something it's a tech issue that they're working to fix around the clock. So I know it's Christmas time, and myself personally, guys, I don't really celebrate the holidays, but there's so many people around the country and around the world who do. So you make this money, you're making $500 a day or $300 a day, and you want to get paid out before Christmas to take care of obligations. You want to go out and shop and all those things. I understand that. What I'm saying to you guys is be very patient. All right. What I do know is this: Valtoro is doing everything legally and ethically. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a part of it. All right. They are registered with the SEC. All right. And they're not breaking any rules and any regulations. All right. From what I'm understanding, even though we're able to invest with them, they're more of a coaching program, a platform, it's an educational platform with the option to buy, to make money with their bot. All right. As you can see here, this is totally legit. And this income that you're looking at, again, this is only 90 days. I've been in about 90 days. OK, I'm going to show you guys some of my bots so you can see now here's the thing. I have not put in a ton of money on my bots. Why? Because I wanted to experiment first. And then when I go in with like 20 or 30,000, I know it works. Some of you guys have jumped the gun and you've done it already. And good for you. I have one guy's making like, I don't know, he's making about $1,000 per day. So he's put in over $50 to $60 to $70,000 in there, because I'm making 1% on him. He's not even my direct line. But as you can see here, one bot, I put in $10. I made so far 10.5% profit, $15 here, 10.5% profit, $50, 10.5% profit because it's 1.5% per day, all right? 2.64, which is $2.64, which is a little over 10% profit. Same here. As you can see, they trade Ethereum, okay? As you can see the trades here, there's 129 trades there. It's live. Look at this, guys. You see all what they're swapping Ethereum with and USDC and all these different currencies, all right? It's live, 147 trades right here. It's good stuff. They're making money. They're making us money. The bot doesn't lose. 151 new trades here. This is legit, guys. You don't do any work. You just buy the bot. You activate the bot. You invest and you wait. All right. Some people are getting rich with this thing, and so am I going to get rich with it. But with this particular program, again, if you build a team, you can make $10,000, $20,000 a month. All right. I'm making about $100 a day, and I only been in 90 days. You do the math. That's $3,000 per month passively. In closing, what I want to do is I want to read some of the emails that I got so you guys know that you're not alone, okay? You want to know that there's other people out there with the same sentiment, they're concerned. So my suggestion would be to wait until we figure out let's see what they're doing with Binance, how that's going to work. Eventually the problem's going to be fixed, all right? Here's some of the emails that I got. Number one, Mr. Williams, are you aware that the trading company has canceled their investors' withdrawal requests? I told him, I emailed back, I said, yes, sir, I'm fully aware. He says, my downline and I have requests that have been canceled. Please see the attachment. Second person, I'm not going to say their names for their privacy reasons. Mr. Williams, I signed up with Valtoro under you, and I saw the presentation on YouTube. Unfortunately, I did 2 small withdrawals and was able to be successful this week. I tried to do another withdrawal for $142, and they're not approving the withdrawal, and they're telling me that I have to check, that they have to check with the finance department, but I'll wait. Pardon me. They have to check with the finance department, but while waiting, I can either start another bot. So I'm very curious to know if this platform is already a rug pull. That's what he said. Okay, he said some other things there too. And sir, I'm here to tell you it's not a rug pull. It's not a rug pull. Guarantee you that. Last person said, Mr. Williams, I'm writing to you directly and respectfully about the Valtoro platform you mentioned as a means of generating income. I joined Valtoro and I'm seeing your content after he said someone else's name based on someone else's recommendation. Since joining your group, I participated in the Inner Circle, and I know this gentleman himself. He's part of my Inner Circle Mastermind group. The platform has stopped paying funds without explanation. Okay, so that's where he got a little skeptical. He said they just stopped paying. They just stopped paying without explanation, and rightfully so, sir. let me just make sure I give you clarity. They paused on the withdrawals based on something with Binance. They didn't just stop paying folks. Okay, so let me just clear that up. And I'm close to the upper management, and I know the people what's going on inside. And I can tell you, I can assure you that they have not stopped paying. They're trying to figure out what's going on with Binance and why there's been such an issue approving the payouts. It's not Valtoro, all right? But he went on to say to me, he said, right now we need your leadership, given your role in promoting Valtoro. I trust in your guidance, is what he's saying. It is crucial that you provide clarity and publicly address what's happening. Silence, this is what he said, silence creates risk for others who may still be considering participating, and people could lose money. And I understand everything he just said. He's absolutely right. So, sir, I'm not silent about it. I'm making sure that I got back to you guys to let you know. I appreciate you all stepping up to the plate and reaching out to me and let me know what's going on your end. All I'm asking you to do is, while they fix this issue with the withdrawals, be patient. The last thing I will say to you is, before they started this new bot, they already had a ton of withdrawal requests, but the new bot allows you to get paid daily profits. The other bots, you make daily profit, but you can't access it until the bot is completely done. So if it's, a 30-day bot, you don't get daily profits. The profits accumulate and you get back everything at one time. So if you're making 10%, 1% a day, that's 30% per month. So you get that 30% profit at the end of the month, plus your original investment with the first bot. Well, this new bot, if you make 1% a day, let's say it's on $1,000, you're making $10 a day, that money gets withdrawn to you directly. So that's the major difference. So people have access to their money easier, right? Well, that became an issue, I would say, with Valtoro, because now they have maybe 100 times more withdrawal requests, which could possibly trigger some issues, with the Binance platform, whatever they're doing. That could be where the problem came in. Excessive withdrawals overnight. They probably had 100 times more withdrawals starting the next day. So you can imagine what could have been triggered behind the scenes. But be patient, guys, and I will be the mouthpiece to let you know what's going on, all right? That's all I got for now. If you guys want to become a Mastermind member, that's the JW, that's the Jimmy Williams Inner Circle, Crypto Mastermind Inner Circle membership, okay? It's a private platform where you actually get invited to my private meetings, the Zoom meetings I do twice a month, where I bring in new business opportunities in the crypto space, trading space, et cetera, real estate. You get insider information and you get first dabs on what I'm doing, and I show you how to do the same thing and how you make money. If you want to be a part of that, just go to www.jwcmic, JWC, which stands for Jimmy Williams Mastermind Inner Circle, okay? Go there and subscribe, okay? You can go ahead and start. You can start right away. I think it's only $9.99 per month, or you can pay for the year, which is $99 for the year. So it's JW Crypto Mastermind Inner Circle, jwcmic.com. All right? Any other questions for me? Put them in the comment section, and I will get back to you when I can. Peace and blessings, and I'm out. Bye-bye.